Hello and welcome. Today we are tackling question 6 from the WAEC Mathematics 2026 exam. We will walk through this step by step so you can see exactly how the solution is built. Getting ready for your exams takes consistent practice, and QandAHelp.com is designed to provide that. We break down past questions so you can build your confidence before test day. Let us look at the problem. We have a circle with center O. We are told that line segment SQ equals QR and angle PQR is 68 degrees. Our goal is to calculate the value of angle PRS, choosing from the 4 options provided. To solve this, we start by identifying the known values. Here is our center point O. We also have these 2 equal line segments, SQ and QR, and right here is angle PRS, the value we need to find. Finding this one angle is useful, but learning how to connect these geometric rules gives you a reliable method for the exam. Once you see how these properties interlock, you can handle any similar geometry question. Look at the diagram and locate points Q, S, O, and P. Notice that they all sit on a single, continuous straight line. Because of this, the angle from this line to point R remains the same whether we measure from P or S. So angle SQR is exactly the same as angle PQR, 68 degrees. Let us isolate our view to just triangle SQR. We now know that the angle at vertex Q is 68 degrees. The problem states that sides SQ and QR are equal. Think of this like a balanced chair with 2 legs of the exact same height. This makes triangle SQR an isosceles triangle. Because those 2 sides match, geometry rules tell us that the angles sitting opposite them must also match. Let us label both of these unknown base angles as x. The interior angles of any triangle always add up to exactly 180 degrees. So we can write our equation, 68 degrees plus x plus our second x equals 180. Let us combine the variables. 68 plus 2x equals 180. Subtracting 68 degrees from the total leaves us with 2x equals 112 degrees. Divide 112 by 2, and we find that x is 56 degrees. So the base angle QRS measures 56 degrees. Identifying that isosceles relationship gives us the internal angle at point R. We will use this 56-degree measurement to solve for our target angle. Now let us look at the entire circle again. Look closely at line segment QP. Because it passes directly through the center point O, we know that QP is a diameter. This reveals a helpful rule. A circle theorem states that any angle formed at the circumference by a diameter is always a right angle. Therefore, the entire angle QRP is 90 degrees. Take a closer look at point R. The 90-degree angle is composed of 2 adjacent parts, the 56-degree angle from our triangle and angle PRS. To find that final piece, we take the total 90-degree angle and subtract the 56-degree portion we already know. 90 minus 56 gives us 34. Angle PRS is 34 degrees. Comparing this to our original options, we see that option B is 34 degrees. That is our correct answer. Exam questions often layer several concepts together. Finding the solution is a matter of applying basic triangle rules and circle theorems one step at a time until the final answer is reached. Let us recap the logic. We used the straight line to identify our 68-degree angle, used the isosceles triangle to find the 56-degree base angle, and identified the diameter to prove the 90-degree corner. Finally, we subtracted to arrive at 34 degrees. Let us check what you have learned. Quick quiz 1. If a line passes through the center of a circle and touches 2 points on the edge, what is it called? The correct answer is a diameter. Quick quiz 2. When you have an angle inside a semicircle formed by a diameter, what is its measurement? It is always 90 degrees. Finally, quick quiz 3. If a triangle has 2 equal sides, what do we know about the angles opposite those sides? They are equal. You've seen how simple triangle rules and circle theorems work together to solve this. Keep practicing these connections, and you'll be ready for any geometry question on the exam. Head to QandAHelp.com for more and subscribe for our latest updates.